Stop! Police!
Oh, shit.
We have a multiple 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Hey, what's up? This is Community Service with Craig Conant. That's me. Are you recording?
Yeah.
We got visual.
Seems to be. We'll see.
Hi, welcome to Community Service Podcast. What are you laughing at?
Is that how you started? It's starting.
Yeah, it started.
Okay.
You're on, man.
Okay.
You're on. Why are
Sweet.
you scared?
I didn't
Why
know
are
it
you
was
like
starting.
terrified?
I didn't know
Why
it was
does it
starting
look
like
like
that.
your first day in prison? Fix your
not-
camel toes, because I always get messages on the YouTube. Hey, your nuts are out.
It's moose knuckle. It's
Put
not.
your fucking moose away.
Oh,
It's meese. So how are you?
dude, I'm great, dude. I'm great. All right.
All right, camera's on.
All right. Let's do this.
We'll start carrying the podcast. I told you I'm out of it.
How have you been? You've been on. Does your fans know you're on CBD now?
Yeah, they know. Oh, they know.
Wait,
CBD. These lovely people at ABX and Care by Design, they give me CBD, and I have a problem.
They're responsible for your relapse.
It doesn't count.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Caffeine's okay. Why isn't CBD okay? We have an endocannabinoid system in our body.
No, we don't have a cannabinoid system in our
That's the
body.
first hard word I've said right in 12 years.
Endocannabinoid.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
We don't have that in our body. We don't.
Yeah, we do.
We have cannabinoids in our body.
Endocannabinoid system.
Oh, it's a system to break down the cannabinoids.
Yes.
Does it? What is
And
it?
that's why CBD is the miracle drug, because it goes in there and it, I guess, nourishes that system to work better, and that's how it gets rid of inflammation, seizures, anxiety, what else? Fucking just pain, joint relief. It helps with my father's arthritis.
But you don't have any of that.
No, it just makes me feel good. It's calming. It's weird.
Like a tea.
I would compare it to an antidepressant, but of plant form. You know, it's just kind of like you don't really get high and you don't notice any discernible effect. Boy, I'm smart today. I fucking love this
that
CBD,
CBD
dude. But you just are like, today's nice. You know, it kind of takes the edge off, and there's a lot of fucking edges in my house. And I don't know. I didn't mean to just go on this rant about CBD, but I'm in love with it, and I'm immediately addicted to it. So thank you to ABX and Care by Design CBD for giving me mad goods. I give it to my mama.
No, I think it does make sense. Like nicotine is way worse than CBD.
Absolutely.
If I hit this too early in the morning, I feel like I hit a whip it. It's like wow, 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 wow.
Yeah,
Like,
and you're judging me and my CBD.
do
It's
judge
very
you.
nice. It's very nice.
it seems worse though for some reason. Maybe not.
Just because of the stigma the media has put on it. You believe in that hoorah?
No, I feel like the media is hyping it up.
Oh,
You don't think so?
I believe that half. I believe that part of the media.
So you've been doing CBD. It's
CBD.
making you happier.
They've been. It's just. It helps with fucking depression, dude. It's good.
Yeah.
And I also like it because it tastes like marijuana. And God, that brings back some good memories. You know, I swear I had them. But it doesn't get you high.
Did you used to smoke weed every day?
Every day?
Dabs?
Dab it up, edible it up. I'd take dabs, eat hash oil, and go to Trader Joe's and work 8 hours. I used to smoke on my 10-minute break. You know how bad you stink when you hit a blunt on your 10-minute? There's no airing out time.
You would smoke a blunt on your 10-minute
I was
break?
so stupid. I was so stupid. Did I tell the story how my manager yelled at me to go back outside because I smelled so bad?
I don't think so.
Okay, I was hotboxing a fucking joint with 2 other employees. It was 3 or 4. It was a lot of us. We're on a 10-minute break. Do you know how long a 10-minute break
not
is?
long- yeah.
We're hotboxing a fucking joint. And we get out of the car and we walk straight into work. And my manager, thank God he was cool. He's like, "What's wrong with you guys?" He's like, "Go to a cart run." And he told us to go outside and do a cart run because we reeked of fucking marijuana. Well, how stupid can you get? You know what I mean?
Fire you though. That's cool.
Yeah, he was the man. I used to sell him weed. It's not a joke.
That's wild.
Yeah. So, but he wasn't that stupid.
He's like, come on.
Hot box.
Yeah, wait, why
I
did
mean,
you
maybe.
hot box? Maybe outside.
You don't know what a
just,
hot box
No,
is?
I know what a hot box is. I said, why
I was
did
like,
you
what
hot
kind of drug addict are you?
Oh, I loved hot boxing.
Yeah, yeah, maybe outside. That's
Yeah.
okay because you're just that wind and it blows. But we were marinating in that shit. It was unreal. Just the stupid decisions.
You never had to smoke legal weed, huh? Like spice?
No.
Because you lived out here. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
good. You always had it.
Oh yeah, you're from Alabama. That's right.
Yeah, we'd hotbox like spice. Like it'd be called Zombie Killer, and it'd be like sawdust.
No wonder you guys are.
You gonna say racist? I thought you said
I wasn't. I wasn't. I never wasn't going that route. Wonder you guys have sweet, endearing accents.
you know, we'd have to smoke that because
I remember smoking banana peels and orange peels when I was like 9 or 10 because I heard a myth that it'd get you high. I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Didn't work. I tried nutmeg, oregano.
you ate all the nutmeg to try and get you high.
Smoked it.
Oh, I think you're supposed to.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up. You know, you're 11 years old. You don't know any better.
Yeah, I think you're supposed
Yeah, I
to
remember I started trying that shit at a really young age.
eating nutmeg, or you smoked it. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
bad.
stuck my dick in the bathroom faucet, the tub metal thing, when I was like 9, just to feel like.
Oh, dude, that's not
You
okay.
guys do that? No.
No.
To try and
Where
get
the water
high?
comes out?
No, just
Just
to
to
try
feel
to
sex?
fuck something.
Oh my god, dude.
I was just thinking of young
Antics?
bad behavior that popped in.
Would
you
you,
know-
be upset if your son, if you walked in on your son fucking the
I'd be like, hey, been there, son. Been there before, buddy. Yeah, don't worry. That's the hard object. It hurts. She's a softer subject.
subject object?
Hump the bed, son. Hump the bed. The sharp calcium built up
Oh,
faucet head is not the best. I know there's warm water coming out.
and you were 9 or 10.
Are we going down this route? Well, I guess I started. it.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
We go through your childhood trauma.
Your first
Jesus.
time masturbating. I remember I was in my Nana's bathtub. That's where I humped the faucet. And
Was this another time? You just your
same-
Nana's
it's all
bathtub.
it's all a blur, man.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know if it was
Nana's
all in
bathtub was a horny.
Nana's bathtub. She did the oils and the that blue powder that makes it all your skin soft, and the little bath bombs. But OG bath bombs before there were balls, like she just sprinkled the. Anyways, Nana whipped up a nice bath, and she leave you alone in there a little while, and then things happened. She had the red book with Kathy Ireland on the cover. I'm 9 years old, and all of a sudden, I start. Why are you guys staring at me like this? Is this bad? Should I not
No,
talk
this is
about
great.
this?
It's good, dude.
And then I remember I didn't know how to do it because I was a little kid. You don't
Yeah.
know, and you shouldn't know.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and I just put my dick in my hand, but I didn't know to move my hand. So I started humping my hand. I was like, whoa, like that does something. And then I just humped my hand, but I think I did it this way too.
Oh,
I just-
yeah. You always. I used to do it this
yeah,
way.
And then
I don't know
just
why.
humped my hand, and it wasn't till a while later. I'm not sure how long, but maybe even like a year where I moved my hand. I was like, oh, that's so much easier. I've been fucking my hand for 2 years. That's work. And it just clicked, and yeah, no, and yep,
You were off to the races ever since.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to do it by humping a pillow. That's when I first found it out.
Yeah.
Don't-
How old were you?
Like 12, probably. I don't know. I was a good Christian boy.
I was
for
3
a while.
years deep by then.
You were a professional.
I was on them streets. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah, no. Yeah, how do you learn? I mean, I heard about it in like sex ed about like the wet dreams, but they never really told you about masturbating.
I remember being attracted to women at a very, very young age, like kindergarten, and I remember having fantasies about the noonade. Is that that's what we used to call them back then. The noonade?
What's the noonade?
I have no idea actually, and as that word left my mouth, I was like, did I make that up? No, but in like 92, I don't know, a teacher's assistant, I guess. They were called the noonade. I don't know why.
Noon aid or noonade?
I have no idea. It's something I learned when I was 5 years
show
old.
up at noon?
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the noon. You show up at
I'll have
noon.
to ask my mom about that. But I just remember having fantasies about that at 5 years old. That's crazy.
Real, yeah.
I didn't know what or any of that was, but I remember that, and I'm like, wow.
Her
Those
boobs or
chi-chis. Wow.
You just wanted her boobs or something. That's weird. Yeah, I didn't think anything sexual. I don't think till like.
I wasn't all the time.
You were addicted to
one
the
or
very.
one or two memories, huh?
Wait, so did you try and have sex with the sink before you were like smoking nutmeg and stuff, or was that all around the same time? You just had a lot
That
of
was
pain
before.
at 10? Okay,
That was before the nutmeg sank in.
Okay.
I wish the nutmeg was first. Maybe it would
That makes sense. You were
justify my
trying-
behavior. Maybe I don't know.
When did you start smoking weed?
When I was 12 years old.
Every day then, or no?
No, when that was once in a while, like at slumber parties. I don't know. We wanted it as much as possible, me and my buddies, but it wasn't so readily available. Yeah, and then it wasn't until high school. That's when it crept in every day.
It's probably, who sold you weed at 12, dude?
My sisters.
Oh.
Family, bro. Come on. No, they didn't. They just gave it to me. But it was me. I was begging for it, and then I asked for it and would steal it. I think I said this, but the year before, I like told on my sister.
Yeah.
And then the year after, I was smoking with her. Because I didn't know it when I
You didn't know how cool
thought
it was.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's a plan. It doesn't kill you. Let me see that shit. Do you know they make CBD out of it?
We have endocannabinoids in us already.
Endocannabinoid systems helps my anxiety. I'm 11. Why am I doing drugs?
Why do I have anxiety? Oh, my.
Yeah. High school, it crept in full time, though, and then it just stayed for about a decade. And
You went ham after that. You've been arrested, right? A couple times?
yeah.
But you actually
I've
did
been.
bad things.
No, I
Not-
didn't.
I mean, not bad.
What do you
actually-
mean?
I went
What
to
were
jail.
you in prison for? Meth?
No, for
That's
weed.
a good
For
thing.
weed and Xanax. I went to jail for 3 months for that. You were doing like firecrackers.
Hey, man.
Those are actual crimes.
I'm going to celebrate the new year.
I just got
4th
caught.
of July. Why'd I turn Italian? He's been to prison. He did 3 months.
Not prison, jail.
Yeah, but you were tweaker.
No, I would do Adderall. I did meth one time and I went to jail the next day. You weren't a tweaker?
Maybe a little bit.
Who doesn't like the tweak? It's
I'm
like-
over here judging you. Going, yeah, you got me. I'm sorry. As I drink my second cup of cold brew, and I'm literally tweaking.
Second cup.
I like to feel stuff. It's hard being sober.
You know?
So you guys, you want to know the key to being sober?
Yeah.
It's eat so much sugar and sweets that you feel high. Drink so much coffee that you feel tweaked out and high. And then maybe CBD so you feel high.
I know you just keep
That's how
adding
you stay
things.
sober. Fuck. That's rough,
I don't think
man.
that's the key, dude.
No,
think
it's not.
Maybe
it's not.
like therapy.
Maybe some transcendental meditation, some yoga, some hiking. To go down that route because I don't know what's happening to me anymore. Roses.
Smoke.
Um.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's wild. Back on the CBD train.
What are
That's
you gonna
good.
do? No, I fucking believe in that wholeheartedly. Though I've already talked about it so much because it's just it's just like, you know, when your fucking mom just rubs your head and goes, "It'll be okay, honey." That's CBD. That's what it is. That's the new definition. Fuck
works.
all that science bullshit. It'll be okay. All right, CBD.
So it just takes away the pain. All right, that's cool.
Poquito.
That's chill.
Listen, just yeah.
But you don't know in a week, so you don't know. 'Cause
You don't
next
know in a
week
week?
you could be doing Roxy's. Who knows?
Ooh.
Behind the
For those of you
music.
that don't know what Roxy's are, that is Oxycontin. That is, government made 100% synthetic heroin. And we've talked about it many, many of times on this podcast.
Oh, y'all are big Roxy
So
fans.
let's do it again.
Y'all are big Roxy fans.
Yeah.
Because that was you were a sleeper. You liked to down.
How were you in jail?
How was I? Oh, I had blast. It was fun.
You were funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have a blast, dude.
I always got bailed out. I'm so...
I couldn't get bailed out. I wish I could. I thought I was.
That's that Alabama bullshit over
Yeah,
there.
they would
He's
let
really
me-
from Georgia. I
Yeah.
call him Alabama. Just why not? Just because it's taking a shot at
It's
him.
more disrespectful.
Yeah.
No, I'm not from Alabama's garbage ass.
I think that's the first thing. I was like, "Where are you from, Alabama?" You're like, "Georgia." I was like, "Alabama, what's up?"
Have you been to Alabama?
Yeah, I tour the. No. Yeah, I will absolutely. I got nothing against Alabama. I just haven't.
I got
toured
everything
there yet.
against Alabama.
You
It's
do?
an
Oh, yeah.
awful place.
Okay, maybe I won't go.
Yeah, don't go. Maybe Birmingham's cool. They got some young
That
people.
sounds like the most racist one, doesn't it? Though
Yeah.
it does.
No, Mobile's pretty racist. A town called Mobile.
I've never been. I like LA. I like my bubble.
Have you been to the South?
Everybody's welcome here.
Have you been to the South at all?
Arkansas one time, and Tennessee. I went to Graceland and I cried.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
you have an Elvis book. Do you really
Yeah, I
like
like Elvis. I got an Elvis knife in the box over there. It's a case.
Wait, do you actually listen to him?
Yeah.
No, you don't. When's the last time you've listened to an Elvis song?
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
All the way through. You were just like, I want to hear Elvis.
For like 2 hours. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Does he speak to you or something? That's weird, dude.
He's got a beautiful voice.
No.
You know what? This podcast is over.
Dude, that's
How do you
weird.
not like Elvis?
That's weird, dude.
No,
That's
it's not.
That honestly is creepy. Yeah, like my grandma loves Elvis.
You know what's weird? Your fucking mustache. That's weird.
No.
You're too
Elvis-
young for that.
No, you're too young to listen to Elvis, dude.
All right, you got me there.
Dude, old women listen to Elvis because they wanted to have sex with him. I don't even think grown men listened to Elvis back in the day.
I'm sure a lot of people do.
A lot of people do what?
I listen to Elvis. Little hipsters.
No, I don't think even hipsters listen to Elvis. He's like hated now too because he
They-
took music from the black people.
That sounds weird coming out of your
No,
mouth, sir.
I know. Right as I said it, when I said the black people did. No, don't do the disappointed. No,
His words, not mine.
no, from African Americans, he took their sound.
Yeah, I mean, Hollywood, everybody does. It's a terrible thing. They fucking have better ideas and they're funnier and faster.
Yeah,
and then the people go in there and steal their shit and get
We
rich
try to
off
do
it.
it, yeah.
It's very fucked up and unfortunate.
Wait, what do you like about Elvis? Like, does his lyrics?
I don't
speak
like that part
Of the
about
s-
him stealing the music, but he's got some good
to you?
songs.
Just his, what's your favorite song?
Suspicious Minds, is that a song?
Yeah, I know Hound Dog. That's it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
I don't even know the blues one.
The blues.
We gotta look him up. Hang on.
The worst Elvis fan ever. You cried at Graceland and you don't know his.
You want the book?
I don't need the book.
You don't even. That's
I need Spotify.
bad. Oh, you're listening to your own podcast on your.
Yeah, I
own?
listen.
Dude,
That's how you get
that's,
better. I never listen. I screenshot it for promotion.
Dude,
Keep
Elvis.
talking,
All
dude.
right,
I'm Googling.
talking, dude.
I'm Googling,
Find us
bro.
up. You don't even know.
Yeah, Suspicious Minds. I was right.
What is this? Okay, yeah, that's number 3.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Is it? You're gonna get banned. Dude.
Yeah.
Come on, YouTube flag
Hey,
your video.
Oh, Suspicious Minds.
Come on, man.
Oh.
That's motherfucking king. God damn it.
That actually is kind of
That's
beautiful.
so pretty.
Oh,
dude.
and he loved Roxy's too.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
He was OG Pillhead.
yeah,
He
was
died.
before
God
they were
damn
all
it.
tested and stuff.
What's the fucking blues one? It's so nice.
It's a song called.
Blue Bayou, Blue Velvet.
Anyways, you like Elvis. You went to Graceland. You cried.
God damn. Yeah, keep talking.
that's
Now
crazy.
it's bugging me.
You're gonna Google what the blues thing is?
Yeah.
Was his house beautiful?
Oh my God, it was just really cool because it was a trip into the 70s. It's untouched. Like it still had when you walk in there, you're like, "Oh, this is what a millionaire, possibly billionaire's house looks like if it was 1971."
So,
You know?
yeah, when you're in the set, it's
You're just
like everything was
"Whoa,"
the best.
It's like custom, you know, like, and he had a jet, and it was so dope. And he just,
when was he big? In like the 50s?
50s, 60s, 70s till he died.
Really, even in his fat days, he was big. That's pretty wild.
I don't
You can't-
remember,
you
but
can't
I
find
do
the
like
Blue-
Blue Christmas. That's one of my favorite Christmas.
Is that the song you're looking for?
Christmas
Blue
song?
Christmas?
No. Maybe it was Blue Suede Shoes, but it's like a dark, slow one where you're almost like, is that Elvis? You don't really know, you know. Anyways, I got ADD. I gotta find out. But I went to his house, and the part that made me cry is they showed all. I don't know. I mean, I only know the picture they painted for me, but they showed every charity he donated to, and he was known to, like, whatever you or your cause was, he would be like, here, you know,
Just give you money.
yeah, I need to save these blind kids. Here's $50,000. Like, no, he just bam,
Didn't
and he had a lot of donations on the wall, and then his effect on the world without ever leaving the States.
Oh, he never toured outside.
No, he couldn't get his pills out of the country.
Hey, I'm a chill.
I improv that right now. I don't know why that is, but he was like big in Japan to the Middle East, you know, and never left the States, which I don't even know if that's been
Well, yeah. How is that possible though? Back and they just showed him on TV. Or
TV. And I believe his special on Hawaii when he taped a live special, it was like the highest rated thing for 50 years or something, besides like the astronaut landing and now Super Bowl. It's crazy how like back then it was Elvis, astronaut landing, and now it's just a game. You know, it's like, yeah, let's go back to the astronaut. Smarter people.
You think we landed on the moon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too, for sure. I don't think so, but maybe.
I know. I don't know what to believe in anymore. I found it funny when somebody asked whoever the fuck, I don't know, NASA or the government, for, hey, do you have the footage of the first lunar landing? They're like, oh yeah, we lost it. And I was just like, that sounds fishy to me, dude. I don't know.
You guys are NASA?
That
Yo, just
sounds like
misplaced
something
it.
I would do, not NASA. Anyways,
Yeah.
I love space and the stars and all that shit.
Yeah,
It's enigma. It's like, ooh, yeah. See, I got it up.
Oh, you got a
there.
galaxy thing? Did you
The
get that on Etsy?
not just any
dude?
galaxy. That's our galaxy.
Is that the Milky Way?
That's the Milky Way.
How come it looks like that?
Because
How come we can see the Milky Way if we're in the Milky Way? You know what I mean?
Question.
you know what? You've been smoking too much CBD, dude. I don't know about
You don't know, but we can when you look up.
Telescope, science. I don't know. Who cares? It's pretty. Enjoy it. That's all that matters.
How many planets are in there?
7. Yeah, 7.
Are there multiple suns in our galaxy?
7. No matter what you say, 7. Craig smoked too much CBD. He's only saying 7 now. And his moose knuckles back.
Oh, it is back. Oh, yeah,
it.
just loosen it up, dude. Jesus
Gotta fucking-
Christ. Okay, so we got past your Roxy's. Now you're smoking CBD to deal with your deep, dark depression.
Woo-wee.
Um,
I just put a Band-Aid on a deep wound and I'm bleeding inside. But I'm sober.
do you go to therapy?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes.
When's the last time you went?
Every week.
Oh, really?
I skipped this week, though.
Oh, you're like, I don't want to tell them I'm on CBD.
Yeah, but, yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's good.
Yes.
You're working on your happiness.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I never finished. I wanted to
yeah.
hear more about your stint in prison.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't prison. It was county jail.
So what gang did you run with?
Oh, we didn't have gangs. We did get in a race war over American Idol and Burn Notice. Black people wanted to watch Burn Notice, and us white people wanted to watch American Idol.
Feel like it would have been the opposite.
Oh, like black people wanted to watch. Yeah, I know there's this crackhead bicycle who wanted to watch reruns of fucking Burn Notice, and we wanted to watch American Idol, and fucking it went crazy. It
Yeah.
went wild. Yeah, my bunkmate was like, "We kill us." I was like, "Oh,
Wait,
fuck."
I just had
I
a
was
little bit of
switching
weed,
sides. I was like,
guys.
"Yeah, fuck those white
Yeah.
people. I love Burn Notice."
I just had weed and a pill habit. I'm not a murderer. I just wanted to get high. I'm in a state where it's really illegal. I need to go to California.
No, it was bad. I mean, it was fun. We played spades. We'd have water fights.
Water fights. Was a wet T-shirt contest
We
in
would do,
prison?
yeah. Then we just
Yeah.
fill up a water cup and pour it on each other. Nothing. No rape was going
That
on.
does not sound like L.A. jail.
Well, oh yeah, no. I hear it's scary.
I think you will get stabbed real goddamn quick if
think
you
so?
get in a water fight.
no,
with
dude.
some
It
essays.
gets fun. I think after a while. You don't think so?
Not in L.A. There's too much gang politics and
Yeah.
murderers and whatnot.
Yeah, there was no gangs. It was just like rednecks and hood dudes, but they all kind of got along. We just
Yeah.
like hung out and ate honey buns and
Honey buns.
watched Dr.
They
Phil.
always gave me extra food every time I was in jail.
How long did you go for? Like 2 days?
Just a night every time.
They would give you extra food for a night?
Yeah, they always felt bad for me. They did. She gave me extra blankets. She gave me a book.
You think
I didn't read it. I just stared at the wall. It was
You think
very,
something was wrong with you or something? You probably were just acting goofy. They probably, this poor kid.
yeah, it just. I definitely didn't act like I had been there before. I was like, just crying. Let me out of here.
Would you cry?
Yeah.
I cried too.
Yeah, for sure. There's no worse feeling in this world than losing your freedom. And until you know what that's like, you're just like, unfortunately I needed to find out 4 times, but but that 4th time, let me tell you, it really sunk in. I was like, all right, I'm sorry, God, I don't want to go to jail, but my mama loves me and she bails me out every goddamn time, and I got bailed out, so I never actually had to do any time.
You never got put on probation or anything.
Oh yeah, I was on probation for
How
3
would you
years.
bail
I was
out?
banned from.
How would you bail out on probation though? Because in Georgia, if you're on probation, you go away. You can't get out.
Well, that's why I don't live in Georgia.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's fine.
I don't know how it works over here, but you just pay money to a lawyer and you kind of get away with a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can
yeah.
get away with shit. Where
Just
I'm
say
from.
nothing.
Yeah, you gotta.
You say nothing.
I,
Not my Xanax in my mouth. Not my weed in my tooth.
and they go, all right, you're good.
Yeah, you're
Sorry,
good.
you're
All right.
good.
Lawyer.
Yeah, that's. I went to.
NASA.
Were you ever like, oh my God, I'm in jail. I'm a bad person. Did you ever think like that or no? You were
No,
still fucked
I
up. You
was-
never had to sober up in there.
The time I was drunk, I didn't really think much of it. But the other times, it was definitely you kind of out of body experience and analyze your life. You're like, how did it come to this?
Yeah, dude.
How did we get here? I've heard about this,
Yeah, you're like,
but this is happening. What did I do to attract this? Maybe not the first time. That was the 3rd time.
Third time you were like, all right, this is getting annoying.
3rd time, and that was the out of body. Like, you need to. This is bad.
Yeah.
You can't leave.
That's so, yeah, you're like this stuff.
Hey, can I go? Oh no.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I go to the library and read a book would change my life. No. Sit the fuck
Can
down.
I go outside and get some? No.
Eat your bland ass fucking eggs.
Oh, we put salt in them though, and it's all good.
Yeah.
I started eating oatmeal and vegetables because of jail.
I wasn't in that long.
You were like, I could still be picky.
Yeah. Thank God. My mama, she bailed me out.
I thought I was gonna get bailed out. I didn't shower, and then my bunkmate was like, "You gotta fucking wash your ass." It'd been a week. I was like, "Nah, I'm getting out soon," and I had to end up showering because
Nobody bailed you out?
I couldn't be bailed out. The courts wouldn't let me. No amount of money. I had to wait until I got.
That's crazy.
Yeah, until I had to get in front of a judge to let me out.
Yeah.
So I just had to wait there.
So if I had to do that, I would have done several months each time.
Yeah.
Because the court systems are so backed up.
Yeah, you would. Thank God.
Thank you, Mama. Can you imagine my ass in LA County for fucking
Yeah, that
3
shit
to
seems-
6 months?
Dude, you could be a different
Joker,
person.
what's up, fool?
You probably would have faced that. You don't think you'd switch up?
I don't
and
know
be a
who I'd
gangster?
run with. I don't know if I'd be fucking. I know I look Aryan, but I am half Mexican. Would I be Miklo with the Sureños or the Southsiders or?
That's
I have
probably
no
what I would
idea.
go with if I could pick.
I'd just be like, I'm a resident and just put my head down. Leave me alone. I just want to eat my spread and fuck my Fifi.
Your Fifi.
That's prison Django Lango right there.
The rubber glove, dude.
What?
That's what the Fifi is.
I know what it is.
Although we used to drink out of these rubber cups, and I found out those are Fifis too. Later on, that people fuck those cups, and I've been
Whoopsie.
drinking out of them.
I've been drinking the fuck cups again.
Fifi cups.
You should smoke CBD.
Should I? Is that-
You fucked Fifi cups.
I know,
Drank
I
out of drank Fifi.
Fuck Fifi cups.
You drank fuck cups.
Yeah, I drank.
You
Fuck
drank
cups.
out of the fuck cups.
Yeah.
Boy, this is good.
What- It's your
Good old
CBD, dude.
jail.
Yeah, no, jail was fun though. I feel like I had fun playing
You're
spades.
fucking lying.
No, it
dude.
was fun. I was sad when I left. I gave everyone my number. I was like, dude, let's hang out.
What kind of jail is that?
Where it was fun. Bartow County, dude. We
Maybe,
turned-
I
yeah.
guess. I wasn't there.
I
wouldn't
mean, I
know.
didn't talk to anyone. I was like, I'm never talking to. But initially, I was sad. I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss them. But then it was like, I'm never seeing those people again. Those are psychopath criminals. But they're
I'm gonna
fun. miss
Randy.
But it,
He
yeah,
assaulted. He assaulted me in the sweetest way.
no, there was no assault. There was no rape. There was
Give
like,
me your fruit cup, fish. What's that from? Half Baked,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I never saw it.
What?
Half baked.
Oh,
Is
come
it funny?
on. I mean, I haven't seen it in years, but when you're 12 years old, it's the greatest
great,
movie
yeah.
you ever saw in your entire life.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just like a stoner
It's
classic.
a stoner cult hit, and when I grew up with it, and it was the best. I mean, Jim Brewer, Dave Chappelle, Harlan Williams,
Just crushing.
he's crushing it.
Yeah, no, I never saw it.
Samson, yeah, fly me to the moon.
Oh yeah, you were smoking weed at 12 too, so you were relating. You were like, they get this.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly if that led into me wanting to smoke weed, but I think it may have.
I think Pineapple Express had that effect on me. Like, I'm young, but like I was like,
Pineapple Express made me want to get into Hollywood because Saul was me. I was Saul or he was me. And I saw that. And when that was out, I'm not even kidding. I was him. I had 3 or 4 different kinds of weed. I had the Schnickelfits that I didn't call Schnickelfits, but it was the boo boo weed that I sold the little white computer nerds that didn't know no better. And they didn't need the OG Kush, you know.
Yeah.
And I had the friends that I wanted to stay and smoke with, and then I had the clients that I sold to that I was like, you stay you get out, linger, you know. I was like. That's me. So I mean, they basically just accurately wrote every stoner drug dealer. It wasn't just me. It was every stoner drug dealer, weed salesman with long hair.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And it was just funny.
Did you have long hair your
I
whole
had
life,
long-
pretty much?
No. I grew it out when I was 18, and it's been long since then.
You get it drunk.
But yeah, and then I saw that, and I was like, I don't know how to act. I don't know how to do stand up. I don't know how to do improv. But I am that guy that's in that movie, so I need to go do this because I could get that role because I am that guy. I am
Pineapple
that guy.
Express 2. Craig Conant's coming
And
in.
then I bought the T-shirt and I already had the pajama pants, and I was him for Halloween for like 7 years in a row because it's the easiest, most comfortable costume ever. And everyone was like, "Really again?" I was like, "I don't fucking care. I just don't want to, you know." I want to be somewhat festive.
Have a costume.
Yeah.
So you were slanging Kush. When did that movie come out? Was that a while ago? How old were you when that movie came out?
I don't remember, but that was at least a decade ago, I want to say.
Really?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It's been a minute, dude.
Yeah, I was probably 14 when it came out. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably about a decade ago. Because I hadn't started smoking weed. I didn't smoke weed till I was
Because
like
I was
16.
still living in the South Bay, and I moved to Inglewood when maybe like 9 years ago.
That's where you moved first when you were moving to LA, was Inglewood.
I'm from LA. I moved out of my mama's house for the second time. I failed the first time.
Where did you try to move the first time?
I moved to Torrance.
Okay.
I live with my mother and my grandmother and cousins in a house in Lomita off 253rd and Eshelman. And then I moved to Torrance, and me and my sisters, I moved in with them, and that lasted maybe 2 years because I got into narcotics. And I kept getting arrested. And then they're like, you got to go. And I was like, sorry.
Yeah.
You ever been kicked out of a place and you're just like, yeah, I'm sorry
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah, my bad. I'm going to just take this suitcase and head on out of here. and then I moved to Lomita, and then that was a very dark time living at home with my mother while on every drug I could get a hand
Yeah, that's
on.
not fun.
And
See your mom while you're on narcotics.
lots of lonely lotion night with my mom going, what are you doing in there? Where's my face lotion? Leave me alone, Ma. I'm busy. I'm a man. I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Conan's on. Get out of here. You're just stepping on his punchlines. I can do what he does. That was sadly an extremely accurate reenactment of those days. And then, you know, I moved to Inglewood, and then
By yourself.
no, with
with
my roommate
Oh,
Keita.
okay.
Inglewood was dope, man. We got a house for $1,300. It's a cute little house. We were in a decent street though. It wasn't that active, but you know,
Still a little active.
it has some active areas over there. Just stay out of them. And I didn't realize how active it was till I was drunk one night, and I rode my bike to get alcohol, and it was like midnight, and the cashier, you know, it was just typical hood. This is off like Hyde Park and like fucking west over. I don't even remember the streets, but I was like off West and Hyde Park, and it's hood. It's like rolling 60s in Inglewood family blood gang. And then I was buying alcohol with my buddy that's whiter than you. And we're just getting fucking 40s at the liquor store with the bulletproof glass, like just a hood grocery store. And I remember the cashier being concerned about us, be like, what are you guys doing here? You know? He's like, you need to go home, you know? You need to get indoors. And then it was just sketchy, dangerous. You know, it sounds hippy-dippy, but the energy changes, and you're like, I don't feel safe anymore.
yeah.
And then I stopped riding my bike to the liquor store at night.
You know, like go at daytime to get your 40s.
Yeah, I go in the daytime and give a fuck.
You were getting 40s too. You were kind of living that hood life. You were
Like 32's a high life, tall can. Yeah, I was fucking Corona, 32 ounce.
Were you wanting to be in show business then, or no? You just were.
Not really. Like I'd go to improv once a week, do stand up twice a year. It just, I was scared.
Yeah.
You know, I had the thin skin.
Hell yeah.
Sensitive. That's why I needed alcohol and pills and cocaine and oxy and molly and
acid.
and acid and
DMT.
Vicodin and DMT
Because you have feeling.
and banana peels and orange
Yeah,
peels
nutmeg.
and nutmeg and
Kitchen sinks.
oregano. Didn't have coffee then though.
Yeah. Didn't have coffee and CBD. Yeah, that's.
Sorry, I'm empathetic and I feel everything.
Oh,
It's exhausting.
no.
I'll be having a good day. I'll be like, CBD, hike.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy. And then I'll just see a poor homeless fucking person on the sidewalk, and I'll be like, and it'll just hit me.
No, it bums you. No way. That's
A
what
lot,
bums you
dude.
out. No way.
I mean, that was just an example.
that happened
it's
yesterday because you went on a hike yesterday
No,
and then you took a nap.
I'm just saying that happens on a regular occurrence. I'll be like, yeah, I feel good. Oh, shit. And it's like, I go from here to here instantly just by empathetic. I don't know any other word.
Do you have the fear of you're going to be there or no?
No,
Okay.
I'm loved and I have a lot of family, and I did burn all the bridges, but I rebuilt them. So I'm not worried about that anymore, but maybe I was at a time.
Yeah.
But it's just anything sad and horrible. I don't care. Just a single mom struggling, to a homeless dude, to some girl taking advantage of a guy or vice versa. It just hits me.
That's interesting.
Some guy ripping off. Fuck. It just I don't know.
It bums you out.
If it's malicious, I love the the little bit of devil, a little bit of firecrackers, scare an old lady. Hey, that's life, Nana. Wake up. I'm just kidding. But, I like a little bit of mischief, but as soon as it turns, the lip snarls and gets ugly.
Where it's like evil, then you're
I'm like,
"Fuck
oh, I'm
that."
out. I'm
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'm fucking.
But you
I
cried
get-
at Graceland just because you were like,
Yeah,
oh, he's helping
yeah.
out these sets.
Yeah.
It's just emotional as fuck. That's crazy.
Yeah. I believe it was Alan Watts. I like listening to that fool. He has a good voice. I think I tried to do him once.
Isn't he super depressed? He talks about like nihilism and shit.
I didn't get to that part, but the part
No?
I listen is his analogy on like happiness and the devil. He's like, the devil is like salt. I'm going to completely butcher this. This is a intellect philosopher. And here's my CBD version of it, But he said the devil's like fucking salt, like a little bit in soup is good.
Yeah.
Too much and it's rotten. No devil, no salt at all. It's bland ass fucking white ass bullshit.
Yeah.
White, fuck you, you white boy. No, yeah, and it's true. It's
Yeah.
true. It is like salt. You need to sprinkle because you need to have fun. You need to fucking run from the popos every once in a while.
Yeah.
But then too much, and
You're in jail crying.
you're in jail crying, and your mom won't bail you out this time because you burnt all the bridges. And I like that.
Yeah.
Salt.
But it's too much salt, and you're like, hell no.
I like a lot of salt. Did I mention I like
Yeah.
my food on the
Yeah.
salty side? Hey, pass me that beef jerky, extra salt.
Loves-
Yeah, I like my life with extra salt. It's just more fun,
Way more fun. But the evil shit, that's interesting though. That makes you like cry and it'll bum you out. See a homeless person. I'm not that way at all. If it doesn't have to do with me, it does have no effect on me.
It hits me almost every time. Not every time. It's a bit exhausting.
You ever take depression naps?
Yeah, all the time. It's like I have a lot of
just
time
get
on my hands.
overwhelmed.
I got
Yeah, when I have a
You
bunch
know what'll
of
help this depression? 2 hours of sleep in the middle of the day, even though you slept till noon. Oh, good old depression.
depression naps.
Fantastic.
That's good. I mean, are you on any medicine or no? Just CBD.
Nah, I
That's
don't.
good.
I don't like them. I have a problem with head meds when the side effect of suicide, or it is suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Don't need any help there,
Yeah,
assholes.
yeah.
Why do you think I'm taking this shit?
Yeah, that's a. I've taken Prozac before, but I don't do that. So CBD's better than that. Look at you, natural, organic.
Yeah,
That's good. Depression nap that cures it a little. I wake up more depressed though when I take a depression.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, way worse.
For sure.
Like, especially when it gets dark early. If I took a nap at 4 and it's 6.
And you're like,
Oh.
shit. You know what helped this depression wake up from the depression nap? Coffee.
Yeah.
Then you can't sleep and you're up
Till
till
5 in the
5 a.m. and then you have to do a podcast with your buddy Aaron Patrick. Hey, what? That happened yesterday? Oh, shit. Life's hard. It's a struggle every day.
Yeah, no, it is hard.
I love knives.
Wait, how many knives do you have?
Too many to count. I don't know.
Like over 20?
I used to. I've been I used to have well over 20, 30 plants, probably well over 20, 30 pocket knives, but I give them away now because it's just excess. So any one that I do not absolutely love, I just give to my buddies.
You carry one around with you at all times?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Different one each day would depend on how you're feeling?
No, I got these 2 Spyderco paramilitaries I love to carry. Paramilitary 3, it's shorter.
You
Shorter
are a
blade.
little creepy knife kid, dude. Were you a knife kid growing up?
Yeah, that's my first knife I ever got. My father gave me when I was about 5 years old.
Oh, this little baby
The
one?
baby one, yeah.
Oh, this one.
The baby.
Oh, baby one.
Pull it over here, Tiger.
This little thing.
Yeah, this little
You
cutesies.
get it out. Pull it out, dude. I
For
wanna see
those
the
of you
blood.
listening, I'm holding the knife up at the camera, so you should subscribe to YouTube. Oh, yeah, let's thank them. I always forget to do this. Thank you, fans, for fucking sending in your shit stories, your poop stories, your party stories. liking and subscribing. You guys have been doing that. I asked them to, and
they've been
I go,
liking.
please like and subscribe. And then it goes up. I'm like, you guys are dope. You guys are dope. So I appreciate you. And I'm on the YouTube. Full video length episodes. Did I say that right?
I think so. Yeah.
Full length videos or full,
Yeah.
not full
And,
video length.
so you can see the little baby knife that I got when I was 5 years old that my father gave me because he likes to encourage healthy behavior.
So you were a creepy knife kid growing up.
Nah,
That's cool.
I was just a normal fun kid.
Fucking sinks and
Hey,
Hey!
hey, normal fun kid. So
growing up in Lameda.
Torrance, then Lameda.
Lameda, man. Lameda. I like Lameda. That's a
I've-
good name.
Lived in Torrance, Redondo Beach, Lomita, Inglewood, Culver City,
Oh, Lomeda with a T, not Lomita.
Lomita.
Oh,
Lomita.
Lomeda. Okay.
Lomita. Yeah, all over this fucking LA. Goddamn.
How long you been here? A while?
5 years.
Okay. Were you in Inglewood before this?
No, I was on the East Hollywood.
That's where I live.
Sunset
It's
Vine.
nasty.
Ooh, it's
Oh,
dirty.
it's the slums, dude. How is it the slums?
It's so
of-
funny when people move to Hollywood on that side of Hollywood. If you're moving to Hollywood from anywhere and you have a certain picture about Hollywood, move to fucking West Hollywood. It's so clean, so cute,
nice.
so nice, so awesome, less sketchy. A little bit sketchy, not so much though. East Hollywood, oh my God.
slums, dude.
I was way more scared there to walk at night than I was in Inglewood.
Dude, my roommate's been chased by a homeless guy where he's like, "Get away from me," and he's like, just running, just
There's
fucking with
too
him.
much drugs and desperate, not behavior, just desperation, just because they're fucking.
Well, dude, the fucking.
But like homeless, but on a schizophrenic, not even schizophrenic, like not even regular schizophrenic, meth induced schizophrenia. You know, it's like, oh, I don't want that.
Yeah, no, it's like the Ralph's
Woo.
has deodorant and instant coffee locked up because the homeless people keep.
Yeah.
Like it's bad.
Yeah.
I see people crying. There's this abandoned house by my place. Just someone crying, going, "Motherfucker!" It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
The East Side Sketch. I remember when I lived over there. This is like Hollywood and Vine area, and for those of you that listening and don't know Hollywood, it's just east from West Hollywood, maybe by 3 miles.
yeah,
right?
yeah, not far.
And it is so in the daytime, Hollywood Boulevard is tourist active, very busy. And then the sun sets and then midnight hits, and it is still the same amount and active, but with 1% of the tourists and the
Gremlins.
the gremlins, the
demons.
fucking troglodytes,
Oh.
the oh man,
pooping
the
outside.
seediest, darkest, fucking pissing, shitting on the street, shooting up on the street, fucking on the street. Not the people that you want to see fucking, you know, and it's insane.
Yeah, why did they not? How come WeHo is so? I want to move over here. I just can't afford it now. But I mean, why is it so much nicer? Just the cops are just more strict and they just clean it up. It doesn't make sense.
The gay population is
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah, no, they keep
No.
it nice.
It's
nah, we
and
ain't
they're
playing.
just like, we're not gonna have that. We're gonna water our grass over here. You stay over there. No, I have no idea.
Gross straight
It
males.
is a
get over-
predominantly gay neighborhood, and they know how to fucking do it because
Yeah.
everything is clean and cute.
I lived in the gay
fucking
part
dope.
of Atlanta, Midtown, like Rainbow Crosswalk. The nicest part of Atlanta.
Nicest part.
So nice. Everyone's like, hey. Like, it's
Yeah.
so great. The beautiful park that's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight dudes don't know.
Yeah,
What
they just
the-
piss
they just
and
go, fuck it.
They piss and shit and smear it on the sidewalk. You're like,
are kinda the
that's
worst."
the Walk of Fame, sir. That's the Walk of Fame. We're gonna get a lot of traffic, tourist traffic here tomorrow. There's not need to do that. No need, not need. Same thing.
East Hollywood, it's so gross.
CBDB.
I know. Los Feliz is nice though, but when you get a little more, like
Yeah.
but that in the middle, it's
That in
where it's
the-
just like
yeah.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But even the streets in Los Feliz, I feel like aren't as clean as over here. Like everything just still seems.
In West Hollywood, if you step in shit, you know it's from a dog.
Yeah.
And in East Hollywood, if you step in shit, you know it's from a human. And that's the difference between East and West Hollywood. That should be a quote.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Make
quote
t-shirt.
that. My brain's running on empty here. Running on E.
It always does.
I know.
It's okay.
It goes
You
fast.
try though.
I try my best. We've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Pretty-
We just said it. Now we jinxed it.
pretty
We're gonna
good
be
one.
talking.
Said some shit I probably regret, and
You can edit it out though. It's
don't
not long.
know. It's gonna live on the internet forever. Who cares? It's not like careers are long things or anything. So Craig, we wanted to give you this TV show on all of the networks, but we heard about you fucking your nana's faucet. Anything to say about
And
that?
smoking banana peels.
What do you have to say to all of the networks that would have launched your career and gotten you that kitchen you deserve? Tired of driving a 15-year-old Camry? Well, don't be, because you still are going to. Now, fuck that faucet, you dum-dum. I said something wrong there. I couldn't be quick enough.
Yeah.
Tired of driving that Toyota Camry?
You said you still are.
I don't remember.
Oh, it's okay.
It was good.
Did it make sense?
That was great. Yeah.
Okay, it made sense.
It was good.
Stop analyzing yourself, Craig.
Dude, are you going
Damn
on?
it.
Are you gonna go on tour anytime soon?
Yeah.
When?
The No Kitchen Sink tour. Yeah, bitches.
In the
Who's
Camry?
struggling to live? Yeah.
Let all your fans take a picture in the Camry. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Who wants a two-tone champagne-colored picture of a Camry? Two-tone because I got a fender bender and painted one paint, and their paint quality wasn't as high quality as the original paint quality. So now it's two-tone, even though it's supposed to be one-tone. Where we at? Did I explain that
I
correctly?
think so.
Yeah. You got two tones.
I'm fucking so smart until I try to say explain, and I said, explain that correctly? What the fuck? The
Just
fuck?
start saying endocannabinoids. It'll get you back. It'll
Endocannabinoid
get you back on
system.
them.
My dad gave me a baby knife when I had a baby dick.
This is a little baby. That's
is a
great.
baby
Did he
knife.
let you play with it?
Yeah, what'd you
No,
think?
he didn't. He let you, at
I don't
five,
think you know my father, sir.
He would. He let you
He gave
play.
me fireworks to sell in my class when I was in the 1st or 2nd grade.
What a real one, dude.
I know.
What a good dad.
I
Honestly.
think I honest and to God, I think back on that and I go, fuck yeah. And I know it's weird and wrong and maybe maybe don't give a 6-year-old explosives. But I am grateful. I love
That's
that.
a great-
I was the cool kid because I had the fireworks and the Playboys. Do you know how valuable that is?
Oh, he give you Playboys too, or would you?
No,
steal
I
those?
stole those. Whoopsie. He did show them to me and say, "You'll understand when you're older, son." And I was like, "No, Dad, I understand right now. Give me that shit."
Those are great.
And I turned that into a bit, and it's true. It's not really a bit. It's just the truth. But he didn't actually give it to me. I stole it from his barber, Charlie. And I was like, hey, can I go to the bathroom? I got to pee at the barbershop, Charlie's barbershop. And he had stacks of Playboys. I'd just shovel as many as I could and just wear them in my pants on the way out and sneak them, put them in my baseball bag. And then I just fucking had titties, dude. Just selling titties.
Surplus of
I was
titties.
selling titty pics at school, cutting them out.
What were
Did
you-
I
what
talk
would you
about this
No.
yet? Did I
Yeah.
sell the hooker flyers?
Maybe that.
I used to sell hooker flyers. I used to pick them up off the ground from Las Vegas. My dad's a gambling man. We go to Vegas, and I just pick up, the fucking
Yeah,
the
when they're
guys,
like,
and they hooker. I don't know what they say.
How much would you sell them for?
It's like 50 cents, quarter. A dollar. It feels like
Quarter, dude? What are you?
If it was a full page of human titty from a Playboy, that was $1. But like the hooker flyers, 50 cents.
What would you?
Sometimes I feel generous. Just give it out. Hey, horny kid, get over here. I was fucking selling
What would you-
porn at. That's weird.
How old were you?
I almost said 11 or 12. I realized I was in the 2nd grade. So 7 or 8. I was an entrepreneur.
So you would just sell? That's crazy.
Dude, my dad, we used to go to Vegas 4 times a year, and I'm not exaggerating. He's a gambling man. That's how he makes a living. And he's a smart gambling man, though. He's not a degenerate gambling man. and he used to give me $2. $2, 1 + 1.
Yeah.
For the arcade for 2 or 3 days. That's not enough.
Yeah, that's not enough for
That's
a
not
day. I
enough.
don't think.
That like even though it was whatever fucking 98 or 92 or I don't even know, it wasn't enough. And I used to run that arcade, and it's just funny because I say that sounds so weird, but like I was such a smart little fucking salesman because I was like, I have $2. I'm here for 3 days. My dad will not give me 1 penny more, and I know that. So I need to invent a way to make this last. So I would steal from the arcade, and I would put, the claw, the stuffed animal one. I brought a coat hanger and put a fish hook on the end of it. So I just put a coat hanger in there, and I'd literally go fishing and just fucking steal stuffed animals. And then anybody coming up to play the stuffed animal game, I was like the kid with the, hey, don't waste your money. I'll sell you that teddy bear right here for $1. Save your money. You know it takes 12 to win it. And they'd be like, all right. And then I'd sell the teddy bears I stole from that.
That is smart.
That's dope,
yeah,
right?
That's good.
And then on top of that, you know that one coin flipper one where it has the you load in the quarter and in the slot hole and you pull the trigger down and then you click the trigger and it flicks up the quarter to go in then to the cylinder. You make it in the pot. So those were rigged to where if you didn't cock the hammer back, the quarter would just slide down into this pit and you lost. There's no play. So I would so the thing rotated, the gun that shot the quarters, and I would wedge open, just crowbar open the little slot, and I'd have a Bic pen duct taped to a plastic knife, and I'd chew gum and get sticky, and I'd shove it in there, and I would just get to stick to quarters, and then I'd pull the quarters out. And I got $13 worth of quarter was my record out of that pit, which is poor design. Shame on that company. These are 5, 7, 8, 12 years old playing the game, and they're already gonna flick it and lose the money, and you gotta set up the fucking booby trap for these suckers that don't know to cock the hammer back. So I just took that money back.
Yeah, for the people,
and I put it right back in the arcade, so I don't feel guilty about it. Dude, I was like. I'm not even kidding. I was like 8 or 9 or
just
10.
grinding, just getting titty hooker things, and you just do it. They would just let you roam around Vegas.
Yeah,
I
don't forgot about that. We were unsupervised. That's it. There was no parents there. Where were they? I remember. Yeah, they would tell like the 12-year-old to watch the. I'm half Mexican. There was like 14 of us. Like, you're the oldest. Look after them. We're gonna go gamble, and we'd just be left alone at the pool in the arcade.
But it probably was a blast, though.
Oh, it was the best.
Yeah, it was like, we're going to
best. There was
Vegas.
no supervision. You were on your own. I was just selling fucking stuffed animals to strange kids. That's amazing.
Yeah,
God damn it, the fucking lawnmower man's here.
Oh God.
What are we at? We're at an hour.
Yeah, an hour.
We're doing good, dude. We did it, dude.
We did do it. So
We did do
the
it.
lawnmower man's here.
Yeah, it's our time.
I ask every one of my guests this. Do you have any shitting of your pants story on your wedding night type embarrassment?
Shitting.
You shit on racist Randy's dick.
No.
Maybe
when he was having sex
might
with me.
edit that part out.
Whoa, dude.
We got one edit. Any
Shit in my pants. No, I've only shit my pants once, and that was in a mall parking lot.
wrong with you
Have
guys?
How many times have you shit your pants?
30? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I've only had to change my underwear. I've had to like wipe after a fart.
Sharts count, but what was
just
that
having
shitting
to-
in the pants in the mall park?
I just had dinner, and I was like, oh, I'll meet you back at the house, Dad. And I go to my car, and I fart, and just full blown shit my pants.
Oh.
Unexpectedly.
Oh,
So I just
should have smoked CBD. Helps your sphincter.
Yeah. And then I had to run back into the mall, ran to the bathroom, and I just left. I felt rude, but I just left it on the handicap little rail. You know, I just kind of hung it there.
Throw it in the corner.
There was no.
Some poor bastard. Oh, you got me.
There was no trash can in the handy. I didn't want to walk out with shit. There was people in the bathroom. I didn't want to have shit.
You don't hang it up on the handrail. Just throw it in the floor corner behind the toilet.
You're right. I just
That's
felt,
a much better place for it. I'm gonna hang this up for the world.
where those
to
disabled
see.
people have to put their
Hey,
hands.
disabled Johnny, you want to put your hand in some fecal manner? I got you, bro. You're an asshole.
Yeah, that was bad.
Throw-
I mean, I was looking out for the janitor in my mind. I was like, well, he doesn't want to have to dig down and pick up these shit.
Looking out for the janitor, where he's still gonna have to pull it off of the handrail,
Yeah.
and now you're obstructing poor handicapped persons of their assisted rail. They're just
Yeah.
gonna get pink eye rail.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, so that's the only
that's it.
only times I've shit myself. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I peed myself a bunch in like elementary school, but
That's
that's
not
not
good
as,
enough.
it's not as fun as shitting yourself.
Yeah, shitting's a bad.
Have you how many times you shit yourself a lot?
Too many times.
Where you like change underwear, shit yourself?
Oh yeah, thrown underwear away, shitting yourself. Changed underwear, rookie.
Or you just throw it away?
Depends if they're good underwear or cute underwear.
You'll
or
save?
shitty, bad underwear or cute. Yeah. I'll salvage if it's some brand new MeUndies. I'm washing them in the sink, baby.
Real? I'm not a MeUndies guy. I
Yeah.
don't fuck with them. They're fucking trap.
What?
They're not that good.
What do you mean? They're
You should get
so
on the
comfortable.
get on the ex officios. Those are good.
I'll try that too.
Try those. They're $30, so I don't know if you can, but they're good. They're good.
Where do you get $30?
This was back in the day when I worked at this outdoor store, but I got
This is
the-
back in the day when I worked in jail. Randy hooked it up.
I did have corn dog. He would wash my underwear in jail, which was pretty nice.
Aficionado.
Yeah, no,
What's it called?
ex officio, not aficionado.
What's it called?
Ex officio.
Ex officio.
EXOFFIC, whatever. Anyways, they're good. Georgia for the swamp ass, they protect you. You
Ah.
can wear them for 3 weeks. You just have to like wash them in the sink.
Aficionado.
Whatever. Well, dude, that's my shit story. We made it. I'm proud of us, honestly. Are you not? It's your CBD.
CBD. We're smart.
We are, dude.
Oh.
Our endocannabinoids are all riled up.
There's nothing I enjoy more than getting just straight stupid with someone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's checked out. He's like, you guys are
he's
so
not on the stupid wave.
He's like, I'm gonna pretend to fix the camera now, so I cannot pay attention to you,
You dumb-
dumb. I forgot. Have I been mentioning him? He's Christopher Lund, and he's the producer on the ones and twos of the podcast.
You shouted me out right as the camera died.
Oh, the can.
It overheated.
It's all right.
Oh, it's
That's what
okay.
the backup's for.
The back.
I don't want to back up. Is what the backup's for. Is what the backup's for.
Are y'all gonna switch over to the
Yeah,
backup?
he's gonna edit this in.
Oh,
'cause
you'll
if we
edit
don't-
it. Oh, you'll just add the GoPro.
It's gonna
in.
go high quality camera to.
Do it.
Whoa, dude! Why didn't you tell me I had a booger on my nose the whole time? Could you see it in the
No.
camera?
Oh!
Don't scream into the microphone. You lower it.
I
You're a pro.
Bro.
Ah.
You were still talking.
Oh
Glad-
shit!
You moved it
It's all
up.
right. The lawnmower's here.
Yeah, this is
Podcast's
good.
over.
Yeah,
God damn
podcast-
it!
Well,
Thank you.
Thank you, dude. This was fun,
You're a
dude.
lovely guest. You're
You're-
very funny. Very funny.
dude, thank you. dude.
Aaron, I forgot his last name. Aaron W. Patrick.
Aaron W. Patrick.
Very sober, sweetheart, fucking funny.
No
He's
CBD
been to
sober.
jail. No CBD sober, but he's on nicotine, which
Yeah.
is worse. Kills you. Raise your blood pressure. Get your heart pumping.
Yeah.
But he judges me.
This
Do
is
whatever
good.
you got to do to stay better.
Stay better.
Really, guys?
Yeah.
I'm on the outro. Lawnmowers are here. I love you all. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my stuff on all the platforms. That guy's really, you're chopping down a tree out there.
Yeah, dude, he's going.
Where the fuck did chainsaw come from?
All right.
Aaron, how are you, Patrick? Christopher Lund, thank you. You've been listening to Community Service Podcast. Have a good evening. Fuck!